Welcome. I'm really happy to be here at last. We started thinking about this project about a year ago with Professor Trivedi in Vienna, and my first trip to India last December was quite a revelation for me. And I'm really glad to get the chance to represent IIID on this particular cooperation. I would like to start by introducing you to the Institute and to where we are coming from and what our intentions are. The Institute was founded something like 25 years ago by my colleague Peter Simlinger, who will be addressing you tomorrow, and he will be here on Saturday. Tomorrow it will be just a remote link. The International Institute for Information Design was founded to contribute to a better understanding within the human community with respect to cultural and economic issues. That is part of the statutes of the IIID, and it also describes how we see the role of design and the role of designing information so that people can act within their context and within their power. So information design is nothing like a self-serving exercise of making things beautiful. It always serves a purpose of improving life for somebody or a situation. We are a worldwide non-profit membership organization. We develop research and practice in information design. This is our mission. And as I said, Peter Simlinger founded it in 1989. We have members all over the world, around 300 individual members at the moment. As you can see, quite a large contingent in North America and Europe. We actually have 14 individual members here in India and scattered around the rest of the world. The organizational members are mainly universities and some design organizations, a few companies around the world, again with a heavy leaning towards Europe, but 3 organizations here in India, among them the NID, the IITB, and I think it's the MSSRF now as well. So I'm really glad that our ties to India are getting closer and that we are able to experience this particular cultural environment. We are recommended by the UNESCO as a partner in education for information design, which has been one of our issues that have been developed over the past 20 years. We're a partner to the OECD Global Project on measuring the progress of societies, which is quite an exciting cooperation with economists, statisticians to make statistical information more relevant to the people who need to work with it. And of course, an international affiliation to design institutions. The way we work is we gain our funding through research and development. There's a little bit of it comes from membership fees, but that's fairly negligible. We do a lot of European Union research. We've had a few cooperative projects with the United States, for instance, on education. And that's our main focus of the Institute, and that's also where we keep our head above water, so to speak. We've been developing summer academies in various countries which take place as and when a member state or a member organization says we would like to implement a summer academy. We have a new master course for traffic and transport information design taking place in Austria, but it's a remote course, so it can be taught to anyone, anywhere, and a diploma in Australia. One of our flagships is a Vision Plus conference, which has been taking place for, I think, 15 times now, every 2 years. So it's, no, the math don't work out. But we've had 15 Vision Plus conferences, some of them sometimes once a year, sometimes every 2 years. They are always subject-oriented, application-oriented. And we have smaller events which are called expert forums. And they are dedicated to a smaller group of people. Vision Plus conferences are larger conferences such as this, where we gather people from various disciplines to deal with one particular aspect of life or design. the transport the forum is the strongest of our expert forums. We've always also had some in the areas of tourism, finance or healthcare. And they prove to be very good workshops because really there are experts from all over the world getting together on one particular subject. Our last transport forum took place this last weekend on the role of social media in traffic and transport information. And it was a very exciting event. I'm sorry I couldn't be there. Unfortunately, I had to be in India, which I'm not really sad about. We have one small chapter in Japan, and who knows, maybe we will come to India as well with a separate chapter. For the first time this year, we are instigating design awards, information design awards, that cover a number of subjects. There is a peer-reviewed design journal called Information Design Journal, which is published in Holland, but the chief editor is Peter Simlinger, our director.
Owned and managed network, which will help reach the unreached, include the excluded in terms of information, knowledge, and skill empowerment. And we're hoping this conference will lead us towards that. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for highlighting the origin of ICT revolution and importance of local specific information, along with the design of the conference and expectation out of this conference. Thank you. And Mr. Ninath Vengulekar, Vice President, ILNFS Education and Technology, has been spearheading the efforts in using information technology, including Common Service Center for enriching the rural communities in India. Let me request him to highlight the importance of this conference.